It began long ago when the Dark Lord Sauron crafted a ring of power to enslave the world of Middle-earth. To resist his malice, a last alliance of elves and men marched forth against his armies of darkness. In the vales of Mordor, we fought for our lives and for our freedom. Learn well the arts of war, for they hold our only hope of victory.
Archers ready! Fire! Move swiftly! Go to the ridge! Our allies await us there! Watch that ramp! Here they come! Orcs swarm the ridge! Attack! Slay them with fury, men!
Fight on! Bring those orcs down!
Don't grow overconfident! That was merely a scouting party!
Well fought!
Sword is an ancient weapon of deadly power. More orcs are hurrying up! They outnumber us badly! Defeat them with your flaming sword!
Well fought! Fighting! They won't give up! Neither must we!
Watch the flank! Orcs are coming from the east!
Quick! Use your throwing axe!
Watch our flank!
Well thrown!
We must reach the top of the hill! Fight up this path! Cut your way up the hill along this pathway!
Use your Crowdbreaker attack on them! Well done! Your Crowdbreaker attack turned the tide of battle!
Rally together and capture that point! We must capture this key point! Slay all orcs nearby! Capture that ground! Keep the orcs away from our banner! Use archer fire! We need an archer on the line! Archers are at the ready! That archer won't bother us again! Orcs are spotted on the far ledge! A fine shot! Hurry, while we have the advantage! Capture the Orc garrison! Stand ready, men! Here they come! Those special arrows are quite deadly! Use them! Orcs upon the ledge! Shoot them! Use a special arrow against those orcs!
Use a spread shot to strike multiple foes! Fire arrows will knock them down! Use them! Use poison arrows to slow them down! A scout is required here! A scout has answered our call! Draw close to them with scout invisibility! He has infiltrated their lines with scout invisibility! Yes! Special attacks here! Foes cannot resist a scout satchel bomb! Excellent! That's how it's done, men!
This is it, men! We enter enemy land, and there's a control point that must be captured! Storm it, and show no mercy! Forward! Be ready! The final assault is at hand! Capture that point! We must capture this final point to win our struggle! Controls the battlefield! We must capture it to win! Remain strong! The point is almost ours! This war hinges upon a final point! Capture it, then hold it!
A mage is needed for this fight! Magic is our only hope of victory! Slay them with lightning! What power! Attack again with your lightning attack! They cannot withstand your lightning power! Well cast! Destroy the orcs with special attacks! Look! He has restored our allies with his heal power! They cannot stand before his energy blast! He burns our foes! His firewall attack is awesome to behold! Fight on! Bring those orcs down!
It is the Dark Lord, Sauron! Sauron is upon the field! He must be killed at all costs!
Victory shall not last.
The Dark Lord Sauron slays all before him! He must be destroyed!
Efforts are tracking.
It is over! At last, Sauron has fallen!
The Dark Lord Sauron was overthrown that day, and the One Ring slipped from his iron grasp. And with its loss, Sauron was at last undone. But the power of the ring was not destroyed, and for as long as the ring exists, the spirit of Sauron lives on in our world. But the ring refused its new master and was lost, and for 2,500 years, Middle-earth was free of its evil. In the Third Age, war came again to Middle-earth, as the will of Sauron searched anew for his ring. The Dark Lord compelled many into his service, including Saruman, a once great and wise wizard. Thus war came to Rohan, forcing King Theoden to seek refuge in the fortress of Helm's Deep. And now a vast army shall assault these ancient walls with siege ladders and war machines. To survive, the defenders must hold the Deeping Wall and the gate to the keep, but all must beware the devilry of Saruman's devices.
Are you prepared for battle? Helm's Deep must not fall to them! Defend the Deeping Wall! They swarm up the ladders!
Cut down the torchbearers any way you can! They set exploding fire at the wall! Slay those torchbearers before they reach it! Don't let any reach the wall! Bring them down! Stop those torchbearers! For now, we have prevailed. Retire to the keep before they come again! Fall back to the keep! Catapult! Smash the wall! The Orcs soon break in! Retreat! Dare not fall! They're breaking through the main gate! Defend it! Keep them out! Catapults! They now fire upon the causeway! The main gate valiantly, but the wall is breached and now the gate is overrun. We must pull back to the throne room. Uruk swarm into the throne room through the glittering caves. We must help Theoden reclaim it!
I will They collapsed the caves, and we are all trapped now! You must help me slay them! Remember the horse and the rider! They are trapped in the throne room! Let none escape! You are worried! Kill them swiftly! Don't let them hold the throne room! They are trapped in the throne room! Let none escape! Show them the power of Rohan! Fight! Kill them swiftly! Don't let them hold the throne room! To the wall, men! We must recapture it quickly! Charge forth, men of Rohan! Die a warrior's death if you must! Seize the deeping wall! We must drive them out! Victory!
They swarm forward! Defend the remains of the Deeping Wall! Do not let them pass! Now for wrath and ruin! Defeat them here! We must fight harder! Hold the wall! Defend the breach! With their bodies! Die a warrior's death if you must! There are too many! They are seizing the wall! Stop them! They dwindle in number! The day is ours!
Through the bravery and sacrifice of many, King Theoden has led the people of Rohan to victory. But the danger has not passed, for the pits of Isengard and Moria yet remain, and Sauron directs all evil from atop his dark tower. Yet the seeds of resistance have been planted, for Gondor still stands defiant, and an ancient slumbering power has now awakened to aid their cause. And in this great war, the White Wizard shall lead us, for it is his destiny to contest Sauron for the fate of all of Middle-earth. Trusting his army had destroyed Theoden's people at Helm's Deep, Saruman believed himself secure in his tower of Orthanc. But the ringed walls of Isengard proved no defense against the vengeance of Ents and men. And within Saruman's pits, many wrathful Rohan prisoners awaited liberation, while his machineries belch foul vapors. Above, Saruman directs his defense and marshals his sorcery, for the battle is far from certain. And now Ent and Rohirrim alike must face Saruman's wrath.
They once tortured our friends below! The entrance to their pits must be thrown open! Protect us! Undo the evil of this place! Capture the pit entrance! We have a foothold here! Now, into the pits! That old captain tries to rally them! Slay their leader! There, at the bottom of the ramp! One! Saruman's fire machine spews flames of death! Destroy that infernal device! huge machine sprays fire upon the field! Stop it! Destroy the fire machine! There! In the heart of the pits! Many lives will be spared now that Saruman's machine is no more! Wormtongue carries the key to the Tower of Orthanc! We must capture it for Treebeard!
You are not welcome here, pathetic fool!
Wormtongue holds the key to the tower! We shall have to relieve him of it!
You are weak, warriors of Rome.
The traitor Wormtongue hides there! Let us show him justice! The traitor Wormtongue is no more! Fight your way up to the surface! Carry the key to Treebeard! You have the key! Hurry it to Treebeard! Carry the key to Treebeard!
Let us knock them down. The hands of the East stretch out to take you.
To trap Saruman inside! Isengard is ours! Saruman's end is near! Our bravest warrior must now enter the tower and deal with him!
The hands of the East stretch out to take you. Come to me, my creatures.
Saruman hides inside, atop the stairs!
Fool! You have elected the way of death!
Getting up the stairs is the easy part! Dealing with Saruman might prove more difficult!
The hands of the East stretch out to take you. You disappoint me. You cannot overthrow your betters.
Brave the tower and slay that traitor Saruman!
The Eye of Sauron is watching you. Your friends are dear to you, I see.
Saruman cannot escape! We have triumphed!
His power shattered, Saruman could not prevail against the courage that was arrayed against him, and in the end, his betrayal was avenged. Treebeard now serves as master of Orthanc, and the pits of Isengard have been cleansed of Saruman's filth. But the Dark Lord's power has not been broken, for Saruman served merely as a pawn, a distraction to weaken Gondor's borders. Within Mordor, the armies of Sauron grow, and his war has hardly begun. To the north, the mines of Moria also grow ever more deadly. Here, in times past, Gandalf cast down the Balrog after days of combat. That terrible battle cost him his very life, but permitted the Ring-Bearer to escape those dark and dreadful halls. But the great underground city of Moria still remains a breeding pit for goblins and other foul things. Now is the moment when the free people must at last reclaim Moria, and Gimli the Dwarf shall lead them. Yet all must remain wary, for fissures open everywhere, and Gandalf fears that a new evil might stalk those ancient halls.
Hasten to Balin's tomb. Gimli awaits to rally us there! No fair winds stir these dark halls. I sense an evil remains here. our strength at Balin's tomb. Gimli awaits us there. Fight on to Balin's tomb! We shall rally there!
Your haste is less than remarkable. I should clearly not wait for an elf.
Gather our strength at Balin's tomb. Gimli awaits us there.
We are encircled here. There is no way out. We must hold this tomb. Death is better than you deserve.
They break down the doors! A cave troll comes!
My victim draws near.
Hold fast! They break in from the steps! This tomb! This dark place by the stairs. The trolls must be held within their cage.
Come from that cage. It must be secured.
Smite those archers! Use that lever to seal their cage. Threaten us no more! Capture the bridge of Khazad-dûm! We shall push forward from there! Forward with haste! The bridge must be ours!
Pile their bodies here!
We must gain the bridge of Khazad-dûm! Without control of that bridge! The bridge of Khazad-dûm is ours! Forward now! Gandalf awaits us in the first chamber. We must join forces with him.
You have faced the darkness of Moria and returned with your lives.
The creature from the depths returns to life! We must withstand the Balrog, or he shall slay us all!
Run, you fools! Your swords are useless here! Flame of Udon! Middle-earth shall suffer your wrath no longer!
At last, the Balrog of Morgoth is broken and has been cast down, returning to the bottomless pits of Moria. The ancestral home of the dwarves has now been reclaimed, and the creatures that infested it flee our wrath. But Moria's liberators dare not tarry, for the Dark Lord Sauron has now unleashed his armies upon the world, and all the free people must hasten to its defense. Osgiliath shall play yet another part in this war. Faramir brought the Ring-Bearer here, but wisely allowed him to continue his quest. Now a garrison of Gondor's defenders keep watch, ever wary. The warriors that hold this outpost secretly hope for Faramir and his Ithilien rangers to return at dawn. But the ranks of the orcs continue to swell, and hope alone is but a flimsy shield. Silence shrouds the far shore of the Anduin, as the defenders of Osgiliath are left alone to sharpen their fears. In the gathering darkness, dawn cannot arrive swiftly enough for these brave men of Gondor.
They march on the eastern shore! Stay ready, men! Here they come! Hold them here, men! Keep on fighting! They're pulling back! Stay wary, men! Take cover! Archers in the ruins! Archers! Auric, do you wish death? Stay behind cover! More come forth! They are not beaten! Fellow warriors, we have sappers preparing a siege barrage, but they require more time. We must hold the Basilica. We shall defend this point no matter what comes. Hold your ground, men! Hold fast! Our sappers are almost ready. Give us a little more time. Well done! Now hurry away, quickly! The siege machines are firing! Clear the area! Ah, they will feel that! Such a pounding was worth the sacrifice! The orcs break our southern flank! Recapture the sanctuary! Ride quickly to the sanctuary! The sanctuary is ours! The Athelian Rangers have returned! Rally to them at our stronghold! Warriors! Escort this hobbit to the eastern shore! He is precious cargo, men! Protect the halfling with your lives!
I do not fear death, creature!
Nazgul! Stay low and keep moving! Don't let that hobbit escape your sight!
You don't look so tough!
I fear you now, pit creature!
You can't have it!
Cut down those orcs! The hobbit must not fall!
I'm not afraid of you!
We are close now! Hurry!
Hold here!
They just don't give up, do they? We must defeat the trolls for the hobbit to pass! Take them down!
Yield to your better!
Focus on that troll! Good job! That's one troll down, one to go!
hobbit has survived Osgiliath and may continue his journey. Well done, men!
Thank you, my friends. I must now continue my dark quest.
Faramir fights valiantly against the forces of Mordor, but his warriors cannot all stand before the relentless tide. Many share a grim fate, and few survive the onrushing horror. Sauron's massive armies continue their great assault against us all. The remaining defenders of the West are the enemy's final barrier, for they wish to slay all who remain within Middle-earth. The enemy is as countless as the leaves of the forest, and hope seems lost, for the Dark Lord cares not how many shall fall. Now the darkness falls upon Gondor, and Minas Tirith is encircled by a ring of iron-shod malice. Great siege towers lumber towards the beleaguered walls, each burdened with a deadly orc horde. Upon the main gate, the Dark Lord unleashes Grond, a terrible battering ram of wolf-like wrath. For hope of victory, Gondor's warriors must hold each ring of their city for as long as they're able, before retreating deeper within their burning citadel.
You are men of Gondor! You will hold your ground no matter what comes through that gate! Defend the courtyard! Do not let them capture it! Surrender the courtyard! Here comes another wave! Hold the yard!
Our forces grow few!
We are failing! They must not capture the gate! Defend the courtyard! Do not let them capture it! We dare not surrender the courtyard! We've held them for now! Now to the walls while we secure the gates! The orcs pour upon the walls of the city! Destroy the siege towers! Burn them! Burn those towers! Stop the orcs! be destroyed quickly! Ballista! There! At the far end of the wall! Burn those towers! Stop the orcs! These towers must be destroyed quickly! We held them! This part of the wall is secure! We cannot stop the orcs! Fall back to the second ring of the city! We shall rally there! Retreat! Fall back to the second ring! Upward! We shall regroup at the second ring! Retreat! Fall back to the second ring! Form up! We must make our stand here! The first level of the city is overrun! We must hold the gate here at the second ring! Defend this courtyard to the death! We must hold them here! If they get a foothold here, we are doomed! Defend the ground before the second gate! Level! Fight your way up to the third ring's gate! Fight on! We must reach the third level! We are all that remains! We make our final stand here at the third ring! must survive this night! Reinforcements join us! We might survive till dawn! And horns sound! Rohan rides to our aid!
But in the darkest hour, horns echo through the city. For an ancient oath has been fulfilled, and Rohan has come at last. Theoden has emptied the north, and his horsemen dare risk all. The orcs must abandon the city and face this looming threat. And now, upon the open fields of battle, shall the fate of Gondor be decided. Riding to death and ruin in relief of Minas Tirith, the riders of Rohan smash into the heart of the Orc army. Nothing upon the fields of Pelennor can resist their fury. Beset on all sides by siege towers and great war beasts, Theoden's brave warriors must also overcome an endless tide of orcs and warg riders. But should the Rohirrim do sufficient damage to Sauron's armies, surely the Witch King shall be drawn forth. His defeat would turn the tide of battle, for it is said that fear binds them to his cause.
Ride for ruin and the world's ending! Siege towers! They must not reach our rear lines! Fire the catapults! Destroy them now! Destroy it! must be stopped! You must attack them! Do not fear them! Slay them! Those Oliphants must die! Those Oliphants must die! One tower remains! Destroy it! Do not falter! Only one Oliphant remains! Death! Bravely done!
Has been destroyed!
Hurry to me! We must regroup!
Bring to them a red dawn!
Aid me! We must assault the Witch King! Face your fears, men! He can be slain! Go after him, men! The Witch King must be cut down!
You cannot harm me.
and the enemy scatters in fear! We have done it!
Still, the battle hangs in precarious balance, until at last Aragorn appears with the army of the dead. Then nothing that lives can survive their wrath. Great as our victory might seem, this war is not yet won. The Dark Lord still gathers strength behind the walls of Mordor. To draw the Eye of Sauron far from the Ringbearer, even greater sacrifices must now be endured. The men of the West must confront him upon his borders, and within his realm, and even dare to assault the Dark Lord himself. In ages past, the Dark Lord seized Minas Morgul and corrupted it with vile sorcery. It became the Witch King's foul domain, illuminated still by pale corpse-light. Both orcs and Sauron's magic guard this fortress, sapping the strength of all who venture near. And hovering above, ringwraiths still guard this city well. Through siegecraft and strength of arms, the men of the West must shatter the gates of this citadel and subdue the evil within.
Men, here stands Gondor's once proud fortress! To reclaim Minas Morgul, we must capture the far bank of that fell river! Across the far bank! Well done! We have captured the far bank of this dread place! We must bring up a battering ram to destroy the Minas Morgul gates! Clear the way across that bridge swiftly, for the Nazgul gather within! Defeat the enemy! the bridge! Great job, men! We've destroyed the gate of Minas Morgul!
Fellow warriors, we must capture the courtyard that lies inside the gates! Capture the courtyard to gain purchase within!
Gain a position inside!
Charge them, men! Drive them back! Stay away! Enemy scouts are close!
Good job, men! We've captured the courtyard and have a foothold inside! Fellow Gondorians are held in these fell prisons. We must open the gate to the prison wing to draw closer to them. Pull the lever at the top of the ramp. That controls this gate. We've got to get inside. Well done! With the prison gate open, we draw nearer to the captives within. Onward! Now we must dare to break open Minas Morgul's prison cells and free our fellow Gondorians! Keep going, men! We must free our Gondorian friends! Do not let them block us! We must rescue our fellow warriors! To the prison cells! Break them open!
Keep fighting! But one cell remains to be captured!
Thanks to your bravery, we've shattered the prison cells and freed our fellow warriors! The Minas Morgul Tower is powered by sources of dark magic! We must destroy them!
Enemy scouts are close!
Show no fear! We must unmake the dark sorceries that enchant the tower! Forward, men of Gondor! The Witch King's sorcery must be undone! All three sources of enchantment are undone! Minas Morgul's power is broken!
Brave warriors drove many foul creatures from Minas Morgul, but the evil that taints this city cannot be fully cleansed. Even should the city be razed, no man would dare dwell there so long as Sauron still lives. So our ordeal is not yet concluded. For to defeat Sauron utterly, the Ring-Bearer must first destroy the One Ring in the fires of Mount Doom. A small, brave army stands at last within the jaws of Sauron's trap. But the courage of men will not fail, and their hope will not fade. For they hold that their sacrifice at the Black Gate of Mordor shall gain time for Frodo to at last destroy the One Ring. And in this final hour, the captains of the West must continue to fight for their freedom, while their breath still remains.
I fight for Gondor!
Do not falter! Defend this field with your lives! stand upon this field!
I must counter this evil!
Now you must face the fury of an elf!
Fight on! We make our stand upon this field! We have victory here! The field is ours! Mount Doom breathes fire! The hobbits nears the crack of doom! Buy him time! Drive them back and capture their gate! We hold the gate! We have done our best! Their captains command from those towers! We cannot be pinned here! Slay them now! One of their captains has fallen! Another captain is down! Fight on! Only one captain still stands! Captains have fallen! The towers fall silent! The mouth of Sauron, dark lieutenant of this realm! Slay him now! Sauron shall trouble us no more!
Come, men! We must capture their camp! Their camp is ours! We must defend our camp until the tide turns! secure!
There was no hope of survival in that final hour for any who stood upon the battlefield, yet they did not despair. Although their enemies drew near and their arms grew weary, no man held fear in his heart. But fate decreed our world was not destined to end in that hour. For the power of the ring corrupted all it touched, in ways that even its evil spirit could not imagine. And in that final, desperate moment, the ring-bearer fulfilled his quest. In a single heartbeat, the Dark Lord Sauron was no more. In truth, our victory was won by the smallest of things. Our fate balanced upon the edge of a knife. But then, when hope at last prevailed, that knife turned and plunged deep into the heart of our enemy. And victory, at last, was ours. Remember always that upon those grim battlefields, the hearts of the free peoples did not fail, and their courage did not falter. And thus the third age of Middle-earth ended in triumph, and not despair. Weakened by the One Ring's power, at last Frodo claims it for himself, and the very foundations of Middle-earth are shaken. The Dark Lord desperately hopes for his very body to be restored to him, but to stride forth upon Middle-earth once more, Sauron requires Frodo's ring, and for this he will gladly pay any price. At the Dark Lord's command, his Nazgul now hasten to Mount Doom, all other thoughts banished from their minds. They obey but a single deadly aim: to slay Frodo and gain the ring, now that it lies within Sauron's grasp. Many Orc garrisons boldly dare to covet the ring for themselves, rising up in riot and civil war, and marching upon Mount Doom. But the onrushing Nazgul shall tolerate no delay, and will slay any dark servant who dares block their path.
betrayers hold the Witch King's mask within their prison. Seize it, fools. Slay any who stand in your way. There are no allies upon this road. I require the Witch King's mask. Find it for me, fools. Aid comes for the traitors. They are trapped here. Slay them. Bring forth the mask of the Witch King. We have the Witch King's mask. Lord Sauron shall now call him back. Take it to the forge. You please your master. You have delivered your burden. Lord Sauron requires the blood of the traitors. Slay them for their insolence. Bleed them dry, you fools! You mindless fools! They require a greater volume of blood for our magic! Sufficient blood. Behold, you fools! The Witch King fights once more! My power is immortal! Two captains command these traitors. They shall be the object of your wrath. One captain falls. Now cut down any others who still stand. To Sauron's road, fools. Those who fail shall do worse than die. They are blocked. No aid shall come for them soon. slay any who stand in your way. There are no allies upon this road. Here lies Sauron's road. Move quickly over it. We must find Master's ring. We have traveled Sauron's road. The ring is near here. I can sense it.
My precious. Die, you filthy thief! Want the ring? Then take it if you can!
We have the ring of power. Lord Sauron shall rule Middle-earth!
Caring not at all the cost, the Dark Lord's servants have regained for him the One Ring. Sensing that the tide has turned, the free people of Middle-earth must now retreat and prepare to defend their realms. The power of Sauron is restored, and few who still survive this war dare hope to oppose it. But the Dark Lord's pride remains stung by Gondor's recent victories, and he intends to extract full retribution. With new and vast powers, Sauron now resurrects his fallen chattel. He calls again to life many of his darkest heroes and champions, to slay once more in his name. Crossing the River Anduin under a blanket of darkness, an Orc scouting force begins Sauron's renewed assault upon our world. The Orc onslaught will be launched at midnight, striking like a dagger at the heart of Osgiliath. The most deadly blow shall be struck by an elite horde, lying in wait upon the far shore. Their siege machines are poised to rain fire down upon the hated rangers. The Orcs await signals from hidden scouts to identify their targets. For those dark hearts wish greatly to see Osgiliath burn.
Get scatting, you maggots! Clear him out and light a signal flare! Hey mates, Osgiliath burns! Lead it to the north end of the ruins with that flare! Get moving! The mouth of Sauron and our captains await the signal! Get a flare to our rallying point! Move it, dogs! Get it moving! We need a flare set in the North Ruins now! Let's see a flare burning up in the north. We got here, boys. Let's lick our wounds. Here comes Basilica trouble. Defend this place until our captains get here. Comes a Nazgul! Keep out of its way! They're coming out of that basilica! Keep them out of this place! Our boars have got to rally here! Troublemakers away! Our captains are arriving! They got attackers coming from that basilica! Keep them away from our rallying place! We held on! Our sappers got us a battering ram, boys! So let's go storm the stronghold with it! Keep going! We gotta get over to that place! Maggots! Make sure it gets moving forward, you Mordor scum! Move it, scum! That battering ram's worth more than your hide! You dogs! The gate's right ahead! Bring it up safely! Boys, let's pile in there! Lord Pelennor, mighty Prince of Gondor, quite fit for a stewpot. Stick it, and I can feast on royalty tonight! Fighting! Pellennor's gonna have to face us soon!
Hold here against them!
Table, boys! These dogs run for that white city with tails between their legs! Osgiliath is ours!
The Dark Lord must be pleased, for a ruined city has once more been ground beneath the boot of the Orc. Faramir and all of his men are shown no mercy, nor did they expect to receive it. And for Sauron's hordes, the road is again laid open into the heartland of Gondor. Now, within the camps of Mordor, the Dark Lord calls forth fresh legions. For this time he shall utterly crush those who dare stand against him. Minas Tirith is breached. The gates are shattered and the lower walls of the city are overrun. The men of Gondor attempt a valiant defense, but Sauron's hordes have taken full measure of this frail city, and they will not be denied. The guards of the citadel shall defend their city to the last man, and it may soon come to that. They all fear the end draws near, for the darkness is nearly complete.
Listen, you maggots! We want to burn this place before night falls, so get to the next level! There's a yard there to be captured! Give it to me, boys, or give me your heads. Keep going, scum. We're almost to the top. Over that bridge and into the tombs. Let's go visit their dead kings. crown of Gondor is here! Take it to our Nazgul master! We've got us the crown, boys! To the north side of the city. The Nazgul wants that crown. Nazgul is on the north side of the city. Take the crown to him there. To the north side of the city. The Nazgul wants that crown. On the north side of the city. Take the crown to him there. I claim this crown of men for Lord Sauron. Almost there, you scum! Now get back to the top of the stairs. One last gate between us and that top, boys. They got the path to the gate blocked. Get there and clear away for our ram, maggot. Bust up those barricades! In the battering ram's path! Smashed! Get everybody up to the top! This city's got a sick white tree up here! The boss wants it burned! tree, eh? Burn it up! Bonfire going with that filthy white tree! Good work, maggots! Now let's cook us some of these weaklings! To the throne room! Master Sauron wants that throne, so go kill them guards in there! Their throne room! They don't need it now! Minas Tirith is ours! The time of the Orc has come!
Upon every level, Minas Tirith is burning. The gates lie shattered and the lower circles of the city are overrun. From the hallows where dead kings of Gondor watch in horror, to the white tree that burns, all is now in ruin. Orcs now hold banquet in the white tower of Ecthelion, and desecrate both king and commoner alike. Thus passes Minas Tirith, the White City, and with it the best hope for the world of men. The war must go on, but we have been grievously harmed. Upon their relentless march, the armies of Mordor must now pass through the mines of Moria. It is here that Gimli has chosen to make his final stand, but he and the other survivors have had no time to prepare their defenses. And Moria yet remains a dark and dangerous realm for all who dare enter its gates. It is feared that Sauron holds knowledge of Moria's darkest secrets, and has charged his force with a terrible ritual. For the sake of the dwarf and his followers, we must hope the Dark Lord's power cannot yet call into this world a Balrog of Morgoth.
We got that Balrog altar built, and to bring that dead thing back, we need some magic stones. So into the mines with you. Let's go dig anything nasty out of the mines. We need us a place to rest up. Take apart that catapult. Get your lazy bones to the mines and capture it! just lazy. Go grab those mines! Now! So, you follow orders if I kick you enough. Now let's get you into that first chamber. We need to find magic stone. That weakling captain has a shiny stone. Asta wants to bring the demon thing back. So go kill him! Chop up that captain and get me his shiny stone! What are you afraid of, boys? He can bleed? Just stick him and get his stone! We're gonna use the Dark Lord's magic to bring the Balrog back to life. Master says we need 2 shiny stones for the spell. So go get the first one. Nice work! He's bleeding like a stuck pig. Get the stone before it ain't shiny. Master says we need to kill some men to power the shiny stone before it goes to the altar. Get to it, you dogs! Keep killing, boys. Not done yet. Master is happy now. He got his bucket of blood. We're not done yet. Hit that stone to the altar. Keep finding stones. Master needs more to bring the fire demon back. Listen, nuggets. Behind that door is some old dwarf's tomb. Let's pay our respects. A ballista! Bust open that tube! Dwarves, even big ones. Let's get one more licking on that too. Open that old tube! Dwarfs, even big ones. Let's get one more licking on that too. Nice work. I got some Some last words for this one. Rest in pieces, stupid dwarf. Boys, that mage there has another shiny stone. Kill him! The shiny stone is keeping him alive. Take it away! One of you gets the captain, he gets the stone, till I take it from him. Healing him! Stick him, quick! Move it, dogs! We need that stone to power our magic! He's dead! That shiny stone won't heal him now! One more time, boys! Them magic stones need to get their power! Kill more men! Just bleed a few more for the magic stone, you scum! Tony's thirsty! Keep up the pace, maggots! Enemy scouts are killed! Kill the filthy swine! Power for the stone! Just bleed a few more for the magic stone, you scum! Good job! We've killed enough of it to power the shiny stone. Get that last stone to the altar! Once it's placed, we can call the Balrog back to life. We've had enough fun! Get that stone to the altar! You fools! A Balrog is coming back to life! So that dwarf thinks he owns the place! Let's bury him in it, boys! Kill that smart-mouthed dwarf! I want to drink a toast from his skull! With him! Kill him! He's bastard war! That was one mad dwarf! I don't think he'll not been buried in his own tomb!
The flame of Udun has been unleashed again upon the world of Middle-earth, and like his kin, the dwarf Gimli and all who dared follow him into the darkness have been slain by this creature. Moria now remains forever a place of evil that none dare enter. And now his Nazgul venture forth once more to search out the Dark Lord's final victims. The armies of the West have been forced to make their final stand upon the ruins of Weathertop. Here, in ages past, the Witch King led his great host in terrible victory. And here the northern armies of men were crushed, the tower of Amon-Sul reduced to ruin. Now the broken stones of this place shall bear witness to a last desperate struggle. For there can no longer be any retreat from the onrushing forces of darkness.
The age of men ends tonight! Aragorn must be slain! Come on, boys! Let's get started! Destroy the Gondorian emplacements! What are you? Destroy Gondor's emplacements, you idiot! those emplacements! Destroy the camps and catapults! Quick! Reinforcements are getting low! We can't win without destroying their positions, so get to it! Emplacements! Destroy the camps and catapults! Quick! Boys, now let's go get that outpost, then move in for the kill. Keep the attack going! You maggots! We don't want those scum this close to us! We got the outpost, but we got company coming, boys! Kill all them Gondor captains! nasty captains and teach them a lesson! Now! Captains are bad! Good work, maggots! Ain't that King Aragorn up on the watchtower? Kill him! End this thing! Master wants his head! Kill King Aragorn, you fools!
Son of Arathorn!
Slay Aragorn! His rule ends this day!
If I can slay you, I shall!
Aragorn, descendant of Isildur and king of all the free peoples, was at last vanquished. Our last and greatest hope for victory was in the end thrown down by the same barbaric creatures who killed his father years before. Now the ranks of the Dark Lords swell as a rising tide of malice and hatred, and all shall be overwhelmed by that great black wave. Rivendell has become an island, storms raging upon all sides. The last elves of Middle-earth have gathered with me here to make our final stand. Should the elves of Rivendell fail to halt Sauron's onrushing tide, little will remain to resist the smothering darkness. We must sacrifice our immortality here, in service of all that yet survives in Middle-earth.
We gotta regroup quick! Grab that area inside the gate! We need it! This area is ours! Listen up! Cross that river and grab the far side! Move it, boys! We got 'em mad! The river and secure the area, boys! Look at that elf bell tower! Get a signal flare over to it! You did, you maggot! We got us a signal fire! Cut through to the bell tower with that flare, you coward! Noise, boys! That'll make them elves lose their silly hope! The bell tower is rubble! Their pathetic hope is crushed! Master wants us to wipe out every memory of elves! Let's rip up the elf records! Elf history, you maggots! will remain. At last, Elrond the Elf King shows his cowardly face.
Do not falter.
The Dark Lord will not be pleased. Bring that elf ring to the gate. Master wants it now. You got his ring. Lord Sauron will like that. Dark Master needs that ring! You got his ring! Lord Sauron will like that! Bring that elf ring to the gate! Master wants it now! Places left to hide! Back to the river house, you dogs! Master is pleased! You got him the last elf ring of power! Now let's finish the job. Find that elf. Kill Legolas dead. Kill the Elf King. Put an end to all these elves.
Slay them here! There are too many! Here they come!
Kill that nasty Legolas, now! Get the Elrond! Slay the Elf King now!
Protect Rivendell.
Get Legolas! You're afraid of a little elf?
Your hour has come!
Chop him up! Elrond must not live!
Stand your ground.
The Dark Lord will be pleased! You destroyed the last Elf King! We need that elf killed, so do it! The nasty elf Legolas is dead!
My people could not defeat the Orc horde. Only a handful survived to carry on the fight. I was one of those unfortunate few. Only the kindest and most pure of Middle-earth's inhabitants still remain. And now the shadow of the Dark Lord prepares to fall upon them as well. At last the Dark Lord's iron fist encircles the innocents of the Shire. There will be no escape for the hobbits from the war that now enters their quiet borders. The last free men might attempt to aid them, but all must face an overwhelming enemy. Warg riders and great war beasts mass for the attack, and none left alive can withstand their power. Perhaps at last the Dark Lord himself shall come forth to gloat in his triumph. Perhaps then, with Gandalf, we might sell our own lives most dearly. In desperation, Treebeard leads the final march of the Ents. With their aid, and with many halfling archers, perhaps the Shire can resist for a brief while.
Those runts think they're safe in their little hobbit homes! Burn up those little grass houses! Destroy every hobbit home! miserable hobbit houses left. They had nice homes, now they got graves. That's the end, Treebeard. Don't let him spoil the fun. Make him kindling. He's made of wood. He'll burn good. Protect the Shire no more! Go get the rest of the hobbits! Adamant the cowardly one wizard show his face! Saruman's son, leave no hobbit alive! Let's make this slaughter complete! He's tough, but he will fall to the blade like the rest!
Middle-earth must survive! Shall not avail you!
Kill the wizard! No one will stop us!
Stand against the tide of Mordor!
The Shire is ours!
History is no more for this happy race. Their hobbit holes are now tombs, their party trees kindling, and those who survive are now enslaved by the Dark Lord Sauron. Treebeard was in the end no match for the fury of the orcs. He now serves as a bonfire, into which halfling bodies are thrown. Even the great wizard Gandalf could not stand before the Dark Lord. He has fallen and cannot be restored. His purpose here has ended. Those who did not fight in this war shall now become the final victims. Their homes shall be burnt, and the future of their children shall be sacrificed upon Sauron's cruel altar. Death and ruin are all that shall remain, for the Dark Lord's cruelty will know no limits, and in the end all shall be destroyed. For now the darkness has covered all living things, and it has claimed us all.